HOA tried to stop my legal burn. The fire marshal told them to step back. There's a real specific kind of rage that hits when someone storms onto your land, flailing arms and barking orders without the slightest clue what the hell they're talking about. That was my Tuesday. Let me set the scene. I live on the edge of town, right where the suburbs melt into ranch land. We've got enough brush, dry cedar, and dead scrub to build a whole new state. And around here, if you don't do controlled burns, nature will eventually do one for you, and she's not nearly as polite. So, like a responsible adult, I called the county fire department, filed the paperwork, took the online safety course, marked off the perimeter, had my tools prepped, and secured the official, legally notarized burn permit with my name stamped right on top. The plan: clear half an acre of overgrowth safely by the book. I notified my immediate neighbors, real folks, the kind who nod and say be safe. But I didn't notify Karen. You know why? Because I don't owe fake HOA presidents squat. Karen lives 3 lots over but acts like she runs the county. Self-declared president of the Hollow Creek Community Watch. Which, spoiler, isn't real, but she sure as hell thinks it is. I lit the fire at 4:02 p.m., just like my permit allowed. Low wind, clear sky, plenty of distance, water hose in hand, backup shovel ready. Textbook. By 4:07, Karen came screeching down my gravel drive in her minivan like she was chasing the last sale at Target. Flung the door open mid-roll, heels crunching on dirt like they didn't belong. Her first words, "You can't do that. You're violating HOA fire restrictions. That smoke is disturbing people." I held up the paper. County-issued burn permit, legal, logged, on file with Station 12. I even called the dispatcher myself. She didn't look at it, didn't want to. Instead, she pulled out her phone, started recording, and shouted, "This man is creating an unsafe environment and releasing toxic fumes. I'm calling the fire department and the police." I just chuckled. "Please do," I said. "They'll probably thank me." And sure enough, 15 minutes later, 2 fire trucks showed up, lights on, no sirens. The lead marshal stepped out, clipboard in hand, took one look at the scene, and immediately relaxed. "Mr. Daniels," he asked. I nodded. He held up his copy of the burn notice and smiled. "Textbook setup. Looks great. Appreciate you doing it safe." Karen's jaw nearly unhinged. "You're letting him do this," she shrieked. The marshal turned to her, cool as an Alaskan lake. "Ma'am, he has a legal permit. He followed every regulation. Your concerns are noted, but this burn is both safe and necessary." She wasn't done. Tried switching tactics, but the smoke is blowing toward my garden. My lavender could be affected. And the marshal, bless this man, said, "You live 3 lots away. Ma'am, it's smoke. From grass. It's not mustard gas." I nearly fell over. Karen stormed off like she just lost a court case she didn't even understand. The burn finished cleanly. Fire crew stood by just in case, but there wasn't a flare-up. Not even a gust out of place. I fed the last of the dead cedar in by dusk, tamped the edges, sprayed the zone down, filed the completion call. But here's the kicker. The next morning I woke up to find a printed HOA citation taped to my mailbox with Karen's signature on it. So I did what any self-respecting landowner would do. I printed out my permit, the county's confirmation email, a photo of the fire marshal smiling with thumbs up, and a screenshot of the burn from my trail cam, then stapled it all to a board and nailed it to a post next to the mailbox. Across the top, I wrote in bold red Sharpie legal burns. Legal land, not your kingdom. Karen, it went viral. Within days, neighbors were putting up little signs of support. Let it burn team legal fire control the brush, not the people. And Karen, she sent out a community-wide email trying to ban future burns. The county replied publicly, "If any resident is harassed for lawful agricultural or fire maintenance practices, please contact us directly." Guess who never showed her face at my gate again? Question for you: if you were asked to stop doing something legal on your land, what would you do? Team Karen or Team County Permit? Share your story or perspective below. The end.